Actually, I moved to a new place too recently.
Mm. How
Like
is it?
it's cool actually. I cannot practice either, but
Mm.
it's a hotel residence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so literally this is hotel. The second and
Oh.
third floor is hotel residence. So there's
Mm.
people are living, and from the fourth floor there's rooms, hotel rooms, and there is gym I can use free. There is
Oh.
sauna I can use free.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's around Hangang area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the river area, so I
Oh,
can
right,
go to
right.
the Hangang at any time.
Nice.
Yeah, but I cannot play music louder. We have to use the
Mm.
headphones. So
Okay.
drum,
Yeah.
yeah, we cannot play drum here. Korean cats are wondering about Japanese jazz scene. Yes,
Wondering. Mm.
yeah, cause we're really close, but pretty different. How about like making some money for a living as jazz musician? If you're only playing, yeah, how is it? I know it's really depends on people.
Yeah. Right. It depends on
Yeah.
and but maybe it's kind of similar as in Korea though.
hmm How about the normal musicians like around age 30, 40? I I
Mm.
I I think it's really depends on the people.
Right.
Yeah. Let me just say about Korea then. Um we got like minimum $40 for a gig.
Mm.
It's minimum.
Okay.
Smallest, yeah.
Mm.
$40. But there's pretty many of $40 gig. I'm still doing it. Actually, this is not for money, just like for having fun, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's going. Payment is increasing these days, like until 150. Some venue is giving us 150. Is it big in Japan or it's just normal payment for a gig,
It
club gig?
it's big.
Is it pretty big?
Yeah.
150.
You said 150, right?
Yeah, 150.
I have a question. So is it a big venue?
It depends on, but sometimes even it's really small venue, like only 20 people is there. They give us like that much money.
What?
I think they are not trying to make money for that concert. I think the owner is want to make some community or some cultural event. I
Yeah.
guess,
Mm.
but it's not really happening many
Mm.
in that venue. But the big venue, yeah, they are doing a regular gig and giving like 150, and some festival maybe $500 around.
Mm.
They're kind of spending hard time. Korean kids.
Mm.
Yeah, me, I'm fine. I'm like playing like almost 20 years right now, 15 years.
Mm.
But like some cats just about to start playing, they are having kind of hard time to make money for a living. So they have
Mm.
to work. You are working too, right?
Yeah.
Not music. You're working part-time job, right?
Yeah. Right.
Right. I heard America or Japan, like
Mm.
even the musicians are doing part-time job. It's kind of often thing.
Hmm.
It's like common thing, but in Korea, it's uncommon actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're thinking like if you get some job, you don't have time to practice or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, there was some kind of theory that you have to practice 10 hours in a day. Some kind of theory
Mm.
in Korea. Somebody just spread that idea many years
Mm.
ago, and
Yeah.
that became standard right now.
Mm.
So every students are thinking we have to practice 10 hour in day, so we cannot get a job. And if you get a
Mm.
job, you're not good musician, something like that.
I
I
see.
don't know. Yeah, but it's changing right now. They're getting
Mm.
jobs, but it's tired, right?
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
tired, right? It's not enough to get to
Only playing. So okay. So back to the how much money
yeah,
from the
yeah,
regular
yeah,
gigs.
yeah.
Actually, it's the same. Like
Pretty same.
40. 40 to 50 bucks.
Yeah.
But it depends on the day. It depends on the venue. Some venue gives us 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if the audiences comes much,
Yeah.
then you can get more or
More.
those kind of things. So yeah, I would say maybe 40 to 100 bucks from the regular gigs.
Yeah.
And the big festival, you will get maybe 200 or 300 to 500.
Yeah. It's pretty similar. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Sometimes I get $1,000. Sometimes for some gig.
For
Sometimes
is it only one gig
only
or
for
one?
1 gig, 1 hour gig. Sometimes. I mean, but not happening many. That kind of gig is related to government thing, something, or
Yeah.
some big company or something. That's
Mm.
happening sometimes, big times.
So only playing, performing.
Yeah. It's
Mm,
unstable, right? Unsteady,
right,
right?
unsteady. Or if you have the gigs related to the companies
Yeah.
or the hotel gigs or those kind of
Yeah.
wedding gigs, then yeah, they pay more. They pay more, so it should be enough to live. But if you don't have those kind of gigs, then it's kind of hard to live as a jazz musician, only playing, performing. Almost jazz musicians teach it.
Teaching. Oh
They
yeah. Is there many chance to play in general?
Yeah.
There's many thing happening. So
Yes.
you can play every day or not every day. Not only you, I mean in general Japanese musicians.
Yeah. In general, yeah, you can have
But it's still
the
not enough. It's
mm,
still not enough to live if you're playing every day.
yeah, because if you have gig gigs every day,
Mm-hmm.
which pays you $40,
Oh, $40 gigs happening every day, not like 100 things. Yeah,
not
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
hundred.
yeah, yeah. I see, I see.
Yeah, so $40 by 30 days.
Not enough.
Yeah, it's enough for
Just
just eating.
just
Yeah,
leave. Just keep alive.
right.
Enough. Okay, I see. Just paying
Yeah,
the rent and eating a little bit. No
and that's
no
it.
coffee. Coffee you have to grind. Oh
I mean, coffee
damn.
is still okay, but
Yeah, coffee is fine. I mean, yeah,
yeah.
okay, cool.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel that kind of problem. I don't know. I should say problem, but
Yeah.
um,
You only want to do music, right? But
yeah,
but you
right.
cannot do that right now.
Yeah,
That could
and
be a little
yeah,
problem.
just musicians here, but the market is not really big.
Market is not big.
Or marketing is actually kind of shrinking. I mean, decreasing. Um, so many jazz clubs and so many jazz musicians, but not really many audiences.
Ah,
Audiences are very old. I think the jazz history in Japan is kind of long.
yeah, pretty
And
long from
yeah,
50, 60,
from
right?
but so at the time, the young generations, young people are curious about the new things from
Yeah,
US. The young people open the jazz clubs,
yeah,
and then young people came to the clubs and enjoy the vibes, atmospheres, including the music. I think that was kind of trend
yeah,
back then.
right.
Even though you don't really listen to jazz or you don't really know about the jazz,
Yeah,
they came, uh, and those people still enjoy
hmm.
jazz music now.
Mm-hmm.
But those young people got old
Yeah,
and now like 60, 70. Jazz scene in Japan doesn't have uh, pretty much audiences around 30, 40.
Yeah, there's no young people, not
No,
not many these days,
no,
right?
mm,
And it's still decreasing.
yeah, I would say.
What they're doing then, the young people? You do you know what they're doing? Japanese young people. What are you doing, Japanese young people? I'm wondering. Come
Japanese
to
young
jazz
people.
club.
Yeah, right. What do they do? But maybe the young people are more interested in J-pop and K-pop.
J-pop,
Is
K-pop,
it?
hip-hop things.
Yeah,
The popular musics. Okay.
popular music. And K-pop is kind of pretty big.
Man,
Yeah,
K-pop
really.
is really big. I can feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Mm,
Yeah. Actually, it was really same as you, like in Korea.
mm,
But these days, there's a lot of young audiences. It's kind of good for us. You gotta move to Korea. Actually, there's a lot of chances, musicians, young audiences. I mean, I just saw the Gary Burton interview, and he had the same problem before. He said he was playing with Stan Getch when he was like teenager, and he saw the audiences, and audiences were like 40 or 50 or something, and Gary Burton just thought, oh, after like 20 years later they will be like 60 or 70. Maybe I have to gather the young audiences. Gary Burton thought that, and he started the fusion music then, the
oh,
fusion with rock and jazz thing, and it
mm,
worked, and he got
mm,
the young audiences at that time. So I just heard that, and that's why I'm kind of trying the hip hop and singing things these days.
okay.
Yeah, I want to get the young audiences in. But at the same time, jazz music is kind of getting better. There's a lot of young audiences to
Mm,
come to jazz club these days. I don't know why, man. It's just happening right now.
mm,
Yeah, it's cool for us. There's a lot of chances, and but I'm not sure it could keep long or it's just short period thing. I'm not sure about that, but it's fine right now.
mm.
Damn, you don't want to move to here?
Yeah, I want to move to. Yeah, I want to move to Korea. Last time we toured in Jeju and
Yeah.
Seoul. I mean, I only went to three clubs, right?
Yeah,
Jeju.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Only three.
Yeah, but I kind of thought the owner is young.
Yeah, 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 yeah. The Jeju owner was really young.
Yeah, and also the Oriental Express.
She's 40 or something.
I mean, but still young
Yeah, really young.
compared to the Japanese jazz club's owner.
Yeah, the Manhattan's
Japanese
owner is like
owner, yeah, the that
80 or 70.
yeah, he's really like a legend, but
Okay.
usually like 50s, 60s.
Mhm.
So I thought the sense
Mm.
is pretty young. I mean the owner's sense.
The Korean owners,
Korean.
so they
mm,
are really trendy, so they can make good um good venues for
yeah,
that
they can
point.
make it the clubs attracted to the young people.
Yeah, the marketing
I
wise.
thought, yeah.
That's true
Mm,
actually. Do you remember the sound dog?
yeah.
That
Mm,
owner is pretty old, but he's still doing good anyway. I mean,
mm,
he got grand piano recently.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, he's I'm not sure he's good at marketing, but he's
Mm,
really the gear set there, the amp or piano. He
yep.
cares about that. So
Mm,
I guess musicians are happy to play that.
I see.
Yeah,
Do you think he's older than the other club owners in Korea? Like generally.
man, I think these days club is not owned by only one person. I guess these days, I
Mm,
think in Korea jazz club, the big companies are um, running the clubs, I guess. I didn't see many old people to own the club these days.
Mm.
Yeah, pretty young. It's pretty young. Not much than 50 or 40. It's around 30, 40. Even younger than that. Recently, I just met some one owner, and he's like 24 or something,
Wow.
owning the whiskey bar. I mean, he's
Mm.
he's he's running entire building, like sixth floor building until the rooftop. I guess that's the family business. He's running with his bigger brother.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's going well. It
Yeah, I
it
think
was
so.
it wasn't really good actually when I was activing really many like before going Berkeley. It was
Okay.
I thought it's fucked up at that time. No audiences. Like club owners were old at the time. The club owned by the old guys, that clubs are just closed. There's many
Okay.
clubs are closed, and
Mm.
many clubs are opening right now, and that new clubs is owned by the new guys, like young people or company or something.
I see.
Yeah, it's changing, but yeah. But it seems like in Japan it doesn't change, so it's kind of getting decreased, right?
It
I
doesn't
see,
change.
I see. Oh man, it's good subject to talk. Nice,
Yeah.
because like from by this conversation we can maybe find some way to get better.
Mm.
Yeah. Even you don't need to really move to Korea to play. You're living in there, I'm living here.
Yeah.
But we can still play. But we need bigger gigs for that. For
Mm.
the flight fee or something. I'm now meeting many like owners and business guys, and I think it looks like it's happening soon.
Mm.
Yeah. Free
That,
flight and playing free place. Something like that. It's gonna happen soon.
mm. Yeah, I think, but yeah, Korean jazz scene is very, really good, and I'm really interested in the Korean jazz music, jazz scene,
Yeah, it's
because
getting better. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, because the club owners are young, and uh, they have so many passions, right?
Right.
And also, jazz musician in Korea, they play so well, I feel.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree that.
Mm. And then young audiences
Right.
come.
I think
So
young audiences are thinking jazz is hip.
mm,
Jazz is hip. They are thinking like that, I guess. Because is some TV show is just shoot some jazz club or something, and they maybe checked jazz club in some drama or something somewhere, and oh, I want to go that jazz club and visit, and there's good music, so they just stick by.
yeah, that's cool. And one of my friends went to Korea, Seoul,
Yeah.
maybe a month ago or 2 months ago,
Japanese
and
friend.
yeah, yeah, saxophone guy,
Yeah.
and he told me he was really excited about the Korean jazz scene.
Yeah.
He went to Sound Dog, I think, and yeah, he sit in uh, and he said the Korean jazz musicians are so incredible, so great, and also he was really impressed by the audiences and the clubs atmosphere. So
Sound Dogs audience are cool. They are
mm,
cool. They're listening music, really
yeah,
focus. Cause you know
yeah,
what? These days the owner is he got some speech before the show, and this is jazz music. You have to focus something something like that.
oh,
I mean that's really good for us, because some
yeah,
many of the audiences are they don't know about the jazz music. After the solo they don't clap or whatever. But
uh,
he explained for that before the
yeah,
gig, and they understand. Oh, we have to do that, and that's actually fun. You know what? When you're watching some
Mm.
great shows. Like after the solo clapping, it feels really good, right? It feels
Mm.
like we are part of that playing. You know,
Yes.
that's actually true. I mean, yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
Jeju Miles owner did similar things too, right?
yeah, yeah. That's really cool.
Introduced us and he introduced how to enjoy jazz music. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think we need to be a bit more kinder, 'cause- for the young
Mm.
audiences, because they don't know
Right.
about the culture, right?
Yeah.
But many like musicians are, they don't. Some of them don't care about this because they wanna do. I'm a musician. I wanna only do music, something like that. I understand that, but I think it's not really difficult to be kind. Just explaining
Mhm.
this is jazz. There's some timing for clap, and you can what? You can be free to clap
Yeah.
or shouting out if there was good soloing. Yeah, it's not difficult to explain them. I do that every time when I'm having some gig. Like if the owner like doesn't explain that kind of thing, I kind of hang out with audiences every time, chatting. You wanna say something? It's kind of fun, man. Yeah,
Nice.
shit, that's fun. I mean,
Yeah.
then they wanna come to show next time if they feel good
Mhm.
at them. I
Yeah.
wanna make them feel really comfortable to come
Nice.
jazz club. You don't have to be quiet, or you don't have to be nervous or something. Just be chill, chatting with
Mm.
musicians or people. I'm running a jam session these days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, every Tuesday I'm
Mm.
running a jam session, so a lot of like catch are coming right now, like 10 to 20
Oh.
people.
Mm.
Yeah, just started last month, and it's been 2 months right now,
Wow,
and
nice.
really many musicians are coming. Yeah, you can, if your friends are visiting Korea, Japanese friends, just tell them like I'm
Okay.
running the shows, and they can play a lot
Mm.
in Orient Express Wine, that club.
Nice.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's cool. Jam session is cool, man. Yeah, young cats are great. They're different than my generation. They are like
Oh.
10 years younger than me, and they are already playing like really good. I mean, their
Mm.
chops are really good. So that's
How?
crazy.
What happened though? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what
For them?
happened
For them?
to them? Yeah.
I don't know. I
Or
missed I missed that
did?
period when I was in Boston.
Mm.
Maybe I missed that there was some secret I missed. So
Oh, so something happened.
but I guess I ask them, why are you good? Sometimes
Oh yeah.
answering is internet, the YouTube.
Mm.
Yeah, they could watch YouTube a lot when they was like 10 teenager or early teenager or something.
Yeah.
YouTube was there was no YouTube when I was in high school, when I was preparing
Mm.
for university or something. There was no YouTube. There
Right.
was a lot of bootlegs. Remember
Mm.
that? Like
Yeah.
my teacher just gave me some music and you listen this, you have to listen this. And I really like dig that music, memorizing
Mm.
everything, copying, transcribing. But after YouTube, yeah, there's a lot of informations on internet.
Mm.
I mean, I think there's pros and cons. There's good part, bad part too. You know, they don't memorize tunes anymore.
Mm.
After the I will be
Yeah. I
pro
will.
application, that's kind of fucked up. I mean, I mean the memorizing is really important. My opinion.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, internet is happened, and they got many information from that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the thing.